Hello everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have a Lenovo ThinkPad. This is a Lenovo ThinkPad model P16s, which is right in the corner here or on the bottom of the laptop. You can see that. You will find it in the corner. You will say ThinkPad 16s Gen 1. This is for Gen 1 video. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a step-by-step how you can open it up and how you can replace or upgrade the battery for your laptop. If your battery is not holding up any more charge or just discharging really quickly, then you might want to replace it. And in this video, I'm just going to demonstrate how to get to those. And from the factory, I believe they give you a 57 watt capacity battery, watt hour battery, but you can go up if you find a seller that sells it for a higher capacity, or try to find it. I will link in the video description. So let's get into it and let's look at it. For number one, I'll be using an iFixit screwdriver set. This is a really good screwdriver set I purchased myself. You're going to be using a Phillips number one. And for the opening tool, I like to use that guitar pick. A metallic guitar picks are suitable to opening cases and cover. Down here, we're going to see a whole bunch of screws. All the screws, they have something called a C-lock, a bottleneck on the screw that will prevent the screw coming out entirely. So all you need to do is to just unscrew it until you keep rotating, nothing will happen. The screw will not come out. It just is dangling right there. So that's what you want to feel, like that dangling in the screw right there. And do this for all the screws all around in the mid, one in the front, do all of it. Also, if you guys like my videos, if you find my videos helpful and helping you guys out, you can support the channel by clicking the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps and supports the channel to make more videos, take requests, and answer your questions in the comment area. All right, now that we removed all the screws, we're going to start from the back. Don't only start from the front. There's a reason for it. Otherwise, you're going to break the bottom case. In the corner, lift up this corner a little bit. In the back, just a tiny bit, lift it up, and they hear those tiny click sounds. And you want to grab it, the case, and put your finger on the bottom. Grab it from the top. You can bring it up and down like this, and it will release the clips. And bring it toward from the back, lift it up towards the front, and that way you can release these tiny hooks that they go under the bottom cover. That's why they only have one screw, because the rest is being held down by these hooks that they're going here. So if you try to lift it up from here this way up, you're going to snap these hooks and break them. So always from the back towards the front. All right, right over here we can see the big, huge battery. Don't let the battery trick you. You'd be like, oh, I can't put anything bigger. You can. We're going to look at it. It says 52 watt hour, 3,392 milliamp hour. 15.48. To remove this one, we want to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws that touches the battery. Go ahead and remove all 6 screws that touches the battery. All the screws are the same size and height, so don't worry about matching them. All right, once we remove the screws, you can grab the battery by the neck close to the connector and bring it up that way. And right here we can see the battery, and the CMOS battery goes right here. If you want to disconnect the CMOS battery, just pull this jack sideways, and it has a little adhesive, foamy adhesive. These are CR3022 with a cable, and you can just put the new one in there. This keeps the configuration for the CMOS for the BIOS. So usually these ones, they last up to 6-7 years, even longer. All right, this battery, the model for this one, it says part number is an SB10W51971. I'll try to get the link for this one. I'll leave it in the video description. Now, once we turn it over, and that's when the fun begins. That's where we can see the whole thing is an empty space. There's a whole bunch of empty space. The cells are just right over here, the small ones. So that's what I'm saying. If you get the higher capacity, the cells will be bigger and it will fill the rest of this tray. So this is, they give you from the factory the small battery. So once you buy the bigger one, it will be heavier and the cells will be much, much bigger to fill up these gaps right in here. Now, let's say that you got the new battery in. What you want to do, you want to bring it down straight over and push down the connector with 2 fingers right there. And then you want to put the screws over. And regarding the new battery, and we're gonna put all the screws over. Regarding the new battery, once you put the new battery in, I would recommend you guys to not power on the laptop right away. Connect the charger. Let it sit there charging for at least, I would say, 3 hours or 2 hours or 3 hours. Let it charge. After 2 to 3 hours, disconnect the charger, power on the laptop, and use a light is work, like say Word, Excel, YouTube videos, whatever you want to do, but just something light, not heavy load. And let the battery discharge itself to the lowest that the Windows is set to be at 30% or 20%. Whenever it says battery low, then you want to power it off, and then you want to leave it again while it's off for charging for 2 to 3 hours. That initial charge and discharge, it is very important for the new batteries. Not necessarily for the battery cells, as the lithium ion battery, they don't need that. But the circuit that works for discharging, balancing charge, everything like that is called a BQ chip, and the charge control board, it does need to recalibrate itself. So it is good to do that one discharge, one full charge while it's off. That will calibrate the board on the motherboard, even on the battery board. So do that once every couple of months and initial installation of the battery. All right, once you have that one in there, you want to grab the power, you want to focus 45-degree angle, first the bottom corner, bottom side, inside the armrest, and then bring it down, and then push the rest down, push it down. You want to hear those click sounds. Once you hear all those clicks on, to finish it off is to just tighten up the screws on the bottom cover. Again, I hope you guys like this video and helped you guys out to replace or upgrade your battery for your Lenovo ThinkPad P16s Gen 1 model. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Just gonna finish up putting up the bottom screws.